Welcome back. So there's a new film on Netflix about 3 people in a house.
Our TCL movie guy talked with the stars about their movie-making experience.
This guy breaks into my house. Holy!
And you just sit down on the couch.
Okay, but how about you let go of my wife first? And I've had to hold his hand.
How does this open? Is there a trick to the purse?
No.
There's a clasp. And help him rob us.
Now, you're credited with the story of the film. I'm curious, what was the collaboration like between you and the screenwriters as you were kind of piecing together what the movie was going to be?
Well, it was a very scrappy process, kind of driven by COVID and isolation. And, you know, we have a group of us who are buddies, and we basically got on a Zoom when we were all going stir crazy and said, look, we've got a set. We have a location that we know we can use. We've got writers, we've got a director, we've got actors. We should be making something.
I can get you the money tomorrow.
What?
What? Me. I owe you something, right?
How different was making this film from some of the other projects that you've worked on?
Very, very different. The stakes kind of seemed low because it's such a tiny movie, and at the same time, we were just given the keys to this thing and allowed to really make it our own and play and experiment.
Try being a rich white guy these days. It sucks.
A lot of decisions came from in the moment things that were happening at this location, not only script-wise, but also emotional character traits for me specifically that came from being in the moment in the location and formulating a past for wife and memories that she could think about that no one is going to know, but that gives me a frame of reference as to where the story goes for her.
Okay, so our movie guy, Paul McGuire-Grimes, joins us now in studio.
Thanks for having me.
So I'm curious to know what you thought of this film.
I think it's an interesting movie as a concept. I mean, you've got this CEO, he's called CEO, and wife, who are going to their little vacation home, and what happens when they arrive, and there's this guy named Nobody who's breaking in.
And his name is Nobody.
And he goes by Nobody. And how throughout this 90 minutes, it kind of has an old Hollywood Hitchcockian feel. Yeah. It's very dialogue heavy, and by the time the movie ends, you see these 3 characters in very different places and what happens to them. So I like parts of it. The casting is very different. Jason Segel is not funny, but he's not the maniacal bad guy either.
Okay.
Jesse Plemons is phenomenal as CEO. He can do, he's one of the great character
actors. Do you
actors
feel like you can tell that it's a lower budget in terms of the constraints of the pandemic?
Yes, yeah. It felt like they were just 3 actors, and there actually is a 4th. There's Gardner, who pops in at one point, you know, just talking in a house. So it's kind of cool to see a different kind of movie like that, but there's something a little underdeveloped. There was something missing at the end.
Just can't put your finger
on it. A little dysfunctional.
Sure.
Yes.
How about ticket stubs?
2.5 out of 5.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take the good with the bad, huh?
Take the good with the bad, exactly.
Well, Paul also got to catch up with actor Jared Leto on his new Apple Plus series, We Crashed. Take a look.
What do you think when I say workspace?
Cubicles, ugly furniture, bad fluorescent lighting, death.
Exactly.
And now we see Adam really talking about manifesting his future and his dreams. I'm curious, are there parts of your life and your career that you've manifested into reality?
I think so. I think 30 Seconds to Mars is a good example of manifesting, my brother and I manifesting that band into reality. That was groveling and begging and pleading and fighting and earning it the old-fashioned way on the road, touring nonstop.
We are on track to lose $400 million this year.
I think this.
Enough, Adam! I think people on the outside could see Adam as maybe a con man to his investors and staff. Do you think that he had good intentions all along, or became a victim of his environment, or did he know what he was doing?
No, I never found anything to indicate that he would be, that he was trying to con people.
Oh, good.
I mean,
good.
Honestly, these are highly sophisticated investors that came chasing after him as well. You know, he had a board of directors. It's not like it was a dictatorship and he went out like calling grandmothers up asking for donations.
We do this together, we can change everything.
Interesting. Paul, is this series worth the time?
It definitely is. So if you've not listened to the Wondery podcast of the same name, Jared plays Adam Newman, who started this company called WeWork. There's actually 3 locations here in Minneapolis.
So there's some truth to this.
Oh, it's all based on a true story.
Okay.
And his wife, Rebecca Paltrow Newman, who is Gwyneth Paltrow's cousin, and how under a decade he grew this company to be this $48 billion company, and how it all kind of came crashing down on him in 10 years. And Jared Leto, he gives another one of those immersive, hide yourself performances, and it's fascinating because you're like, is he a con man?
You're trying to figure it out.
And I think the show doesn't tell you how you should think. It very much is The Social Network meets The Wolf of Wall Street.
Like that.
And Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway, how does she
One of the
do?
best performances of her career.
Really?
Because you're like, I shouldn't empathize with you, but I do, because there's a lot of self-loathing in her character, and how does she get out of that?
She's kind of undershadowed a bit.
A
by
little
Jared
bit.
Leto's.
And she's trying to get herself out of the Paltrow name and make a name for herself. Yeah.
What about your ticket stub?
4 out of 5 for We
4 out of
Crashed.
5. Okay, this one did better.
4 out of 5.
First 3 episodes today on Apple TV.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll check it out. Finally, a new film from Disney and Pixar, Turning Red. Tell us about that.
Oh my God, so this is about this 8th grader named Mei who is seeing changes in her body. And one morning she wakes up and finds herself in the body of this big red panda. And she has to learn how to control her emotions if she doesn't want the panda to come out.
Oh my gosh.
So
It has some Frozen vibes to it,
yeah,
a little bit like Elsa's powers.
Yeah, and what Pixar is so good at doing is they're really great at teaching kids about their body, about our emotions,
Right.
what we
Going
go
through puberty and
That's
awkward
exactly what this
stuff.
movie is. I mean, it's a big metaphor for girls going through their puberty. But even that, like, she learns how to use it to her advantage, because part of the movie is her and her friends taking photos with the panda and then selling them to get tickets to see a boy band. So they're like, there's a boy band, and that's like, oh my God, that's just like NSYNC or Backstreet Boys for us.
Yes.
Billie Eilish, Phineas do the music in it. So there's really good bops and such teachable moments for kids. Rosalie Chang does the voice of Mei, Sandra Oh is the voice of the mom.
Yeah.
So
Fun for adults too?
Oh, completely, because moms will be like, I relate to this mom. I think my daughter wants to be like this, but she's not. So I have to learn that my kids are not going to be what I want them to be, and how do I accept that?
Pixar is amazing. Ticket stubs?
4 out of 5 for
4
Turning
out
Red.
of
Yes,
5.
Disney Plus right now streaming.
Excellent.
Yeah,
Thank you, Paul.
thank you.
Visit Paul's website, paulstriptothemovies.com, for updates on movies and streaming services. And TCL's Movie Trip is brought to you by Muska Lighting. Visit one of Muska's showrooms in Roseville or Eden Prairie, and throughout the month of March, Muska Lighting will be donating 10% of all proceeds from Queenzell Productions to Bridging.
Nice.
Thanks to Muska Lighting for sponsoring TCL's Movie Trip. Replace old and dated fixtures with a new light and change the look and feel of your home. Our mudroom fixture from Muska Lighting is a total showstopper. We get compliments from everyone who walks through the door. Talk to the experts at Muska Lighting in Roseville and Eden Prairie for help finding the perfect light for you.
Important healthcare announcement.